Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of my FIFA 22 Manchester United career mode. In the last episode, made a couple of signings. I brought in Casemiro, Anthony, and Jordan Pickford as our backup goalkeeper. We had two good games up against Southampton and Leeds United. We beat Leeds United 6-1, and we beat Southampton 3-1 in what was a harder game. We have our group stage draw, but I'll show you that later in the episode. So let's get into the first game of the episode up against Wolves. Dallo up against Neto. Neto gets the pass off into Guedes. Guedes now. Number 7 for Wolves in their game, but number 17 in real life, and that's a great stuff from David De Gea. Need to get Anthony in this game. Anthony up against Bolly. Anthony, good touch forward. Get that back. Ericsson, touch shoot. That's 1-0, 10 minutes in. And Ericsson scores his first goal here at United. Good run made by Ronaldo, good run by Anthony. Ronaldo's run allowed Ericsson to get into the box and find the space. You can see Ronaldo draws the defenders away. Ericsson is free and has a time to just place a strike into the far corner. Nothing Jose Sa can do about that one. Actually, maybe he could. Maybe he could have saved that. Oh, Ronaldo, he's gone too early. And cut inside with Anthony. Play for Ronaldo for 2. Ronaldo makes it 2. It's just looking too easy to get in behind that Wolves defence. I've gone 5 at the back, which I thought would cause us troubles, but apparently not. Ronaldo gets his 5th goal of the season. It's a great work from Anthony. I was going to go it alone with him, but Ronaldo made a good run. I was thinking about squaring it, but I decided to shoot. I knew Ronaldo would score. And again, here's the sauce. Maybe we'll be saving that. Oh, some good through ball into Anthony. Anthony fires a strike across goal. It's a good save by Jose Sa this time. Joe Dallo now up against Pedro Neto. And Neto doing brilliantly here. Don't know how to think that up, and now back to De Gea. There we go. I can just control the game. Neves to whip this one in. For Savio. Squares it across, Casemiro comes across and gets the ball. Now we can break. Sancho. Needs support. Gets support from Ronaldo. Ronaldo does well. Ronaldo from range. Ronaldo, that's free. Just before half time, Ronaldo gets a better Willy Bolly, I believe it was, with a little cut inside, like version of the flip flap without actually doing the flip flap skill move. Ball right inside and the cut outside. And a good shot from range, as you can see. Ball roll, touch, change of pace, shot into the top corner. Again, Sa could have saved it. Had a decent opportunity of saving that one. But he doesn't, and that's 3-0 just before half time. And I'm going to make changes at half time, I think. Give Van der Beek a run out in midfield. Okay, Wolves now, running got some play. Guedes now. Shot is blocked, but forwards back to a Wolves player, and Dallo. That is a great challenge. And that's it, can't win that one though. Martinez though does well to get that, and I don't know why I'm just playing passes out. I need to just control the ball. And Neto gives away the ball, and it's a goal kick. I give Ronaldo like one more opportunity to make his hat-trick, but actually not now. I'm going to bring on Martial now, give him an opportunity. Give Ruben Neves, can cause his problems on this range, but I certainly might go for a little play. Neves, no, he shoots, and it's over. Martinez now to cover. Martinez, it's a good cross, and that's a good save from David De Gea. Pedro Neto's header, looking for the far corner. It's a good header from him. But David De Gea makes a world-class save. Malacia to cut that one out. Yes, you can. Nunez gets the ball back from him. Martinez now. Good challenge. It's starting to getting a shot away here. Try to get it. Speaking of that, De Gea, good save. Now Rashford. Opportunity here, cuts inside. Okay, Rashford, that's great work from you. You make it 4. Rashford shoots 4-0. Rashford gets himself a goal. We just held off Wolves long enough and managed to counter, get in behind them. Rashford, good cut inside. When Semedo's not there, he can do something. Gets inside of Collins and fires a strike. Powerful pass over the top. Nothing he can do about that one, it seems like. Go with Vandalo. And that's full time. 4-0 victory. Away at Wolves. And Wolves played pretty well. They created enough chances to score. A good defensive performance. It's a good victory. Just the Leipzig are willing to give us 33.5 million for Harry Maguire, and I'm happy with that. It looks like he's making his way over to Leipzig as long as the contract details are completed. As you can see, we got the email confirmation that Harry Maguire has been sold to Leipzig, which means our backup centre backs now are Eric Bailly and Victor Lindelof. As you can see, final our deadline day, we spent nearly 200 million, we've made 125 million. That's what the deals I want to get done this window, and we'll see if we make any more signings when come January. Okay, we've got a league game up against Newcastle here, currently sit down in 19th, so I'm going to sim this with the second team and hope they can pick up a good victory. And we get a 2-2 draw with Rashford and Martial getting the goals for us on that target, and João Moutinho, and for Newcastle now, gets the goal for them. With the second team, we're actually going to get another game here up against Rapid Vienna here in the Europa League group stage, so we're going to sim this, and I think this team should easily beat them. We pick up a 4-0 victory, Lindelof, Sancho coming on, Martial and Alanga getting a goal. So here we are, the second game in the episode up against West Ham United. West Ham currently sit just below us with 2 points behind us, I think it is, or just 1 point, I'm not too sure. Let's get into this game, hope for a good victory up against the Hammers. Anthony here, straight away, trying to correct something. Anthony gets in behind Aaron Croswell, but couldn't get back on the outside. And that's good defending from them in the end. And that's poor from them, and Anthony from range, why not? That's a poor attempt and they need a save for him to make, but Areola gets a mistake here. Ronaldo from range, Ronaldo, the save, but it falls to Bruno, who was offside, and he scored, but going to be offside. Great defensive work there. Anthony now, can he get that into Ronaldo? Yes, he can. Ronaldo turns, shoots, and that's 1-0. Ronaldo continues his good goal scoring form this season. Simple as that, there's a cut inside from Anthony, pass inside to Ronaldo, turn, shoot, and it's past Areola. You see here, good run from Anthony. He plays the ball in, Ronaldo just turns it away from Zuma and fires a strike low into the bottom corner. Ronaldo, can you get the header away? Yes, he can. And Sancho has to pace and Croswell. Sancho, just keep going, Sancho. Just keep going. You're being chased down by Fifa, but you're ahead of him. And Sancho, bury it, just finesse. Not really finesse, but just placement, and that's 2-0. Two very similar finishes, no power, just placement. Took an extra touch that I didn't want to do with Sancho, so I thought, you know what, I just might as well get into the box and shoot from there. And so it was right there, the extra touch, and I thought, you know what, I'll just take it in and just place it. Melissa gets done there, but Sancho chasing down Bowen. Get the header away. That's a good header from Mikel Antonio, but a good save by David De Gea. Ronaldo to go away. Doesn't get as far away as he needs to though. That's good work from West Ham. And they get a chance there, but a good save from De Gea yet again, and just no one in midfield to pass to there. Not really the best ball from Ronaldo, but Anthony actually gets onto the end of it in the end. Anthony, can he shoot and score? No, he can't, but he's going to fall here. It was Sancho in the end. Sancho to just place it. That's a great goal. Just some finesse from Sancho. A little cut back inside instead of shooting first time with power. Just cut inside and place it. He gets the second of the game. You see it comes there to Bruno, cuts it back. Sancho stops, cut inside, finesse. Through the crowded box, into the far corner. And Areola can't save that one. Hello now. Trying to stop for now, but doesn't. And West Ham had somehow scored there. And for some reason, score is going to run all the way over to the manager. We've had a 3-1 down, 65th minute. Souček comes over to David Moyes. When realistically he should be grabbing the ball. And Dallo just lets Fornals run through, and that challenge there, and just the defending in the box is poor. Like, why is Souček so open? Oh, where West Ham are going to go. Oh, it's great work. Oh, that deserved to not go in. How is it 3-2? How is it 3-2? I told him last year to clear it and he just didn't, and just the ball was just being knocked about. It's great work. De Gea comes out. Malacia, great defence, and then De Gea, I don't know what he's doing. Just diving past the ball, and it falls into the post, and that's a handball. I need to turn handball on because that shouldn't have been a goal. Defend this corner here. Mr. Shorty now on the pitch. Took Anthony off it. He's not really done much in this game. Shorty's got an opportunity to take the ball away here. Being chased down by Fornals. Rashford is also onto the pitch with some fresh legs down this side. Against Soufal. Ronaldo, and it's a good cross into him. Cross, shoot, and that's 4-2. And that's what we needed. It's a good cross into Ronaldo. Rashford gets an assist coming on. Ronaldo gets himself a goal. Just the pace of Rashford. Ronaldo, good run, good touch, and just a powerful strike. Areola probably should save it, or he probably should be in a bad position. Ronaldo just somehow blasts it past him at the near post. Puts us up 2 goals to make it 4-2. Wow. Okay, good job in this. I was going to be like, how was Rice found that space? Okay, can we get this away, please? We'll just stop them from scoring another. They don't deserve it. There we go. Malacia, get that into Bruno. Ronaldo into Eriksen. No, it goes to Rashford in the end. How is that not a foul then? Martinez good block. You do it again. No, you can't, but Dallo, can you get a header away? Yes, you can. And Shortier. Good ball into Ronaldo, actually, that is. Can Ronaldo get away? Ronaldo to make it 5-2. Yes, he can. And Shortier gets himself an assist. And that's his hat-trick. Good ball from Shortier. Good run from Ronaldo. And a good finish. That's full time. 5-2 victory. A little bit of a capitulation towards the end there. Conceding 2 goals out of nowhere. But Ronaldo gets himself a hat-trick. Shortier with an assist. And a good performance all round. We come here to the first game of the Carabao Cup against Fulham, and I'm going to sim this with the second team, and we should be able to get a victory over Fulham. We get a 1-0 victory with Martial getting the goal. Got a game up against Aston Villa, which are going to sim with the first team, and I hope for a good victory with this team up against Aston Villa. And we're currently 5th in the Premier League, but I'm going to sim it because I feel like we're going to win it either way. We'll pick up a 2-2 draw with Ronaldo missing a penalty, Lisandro Martinez risking a point later on, Douglas Luiz with a double, and Anthony scores. And game it up against Genk, or Ghent, whichever way you pronounce it. And we're going to sim this with the second team and hope for a good victory. Pick up another 2-2 draw, Sancho risking a point later on again, and Russia getting an early goal. A 2-2 draw in the Europa League isn't the greatest result, but we're still in the top position, I believe, so let's carry on with the episode. We've got a game up against Everton and currently sit down in 17th place. We're going to sim this with the first team, and we should be able to pick up a good victory here at Old Trafford. We get a 2-0 victory with Ronaldo and Anthony scoring the goals. I'm going to sim this game up against Leicester here. We currently sit down in 11th, and I just think it's a game that we should sim, because I want to get through this season fairly quickly, not have too many episodes. And we've got 2 big games coming up, which will be probably at the start of the next episode, but a sim this and hope for a good victory. We'll pick up a 2-1 win with Jim Vivaldi getting a late goal, but Anthony and Bruno Fernandes score, which gives us the 2-0, the 2 goals that we needed to win. We're sim this game against Zagreb. We're currently at the top of the group, so we need a win here to make it a competitive group stage and help us get through in the first position. So we're going to sim this, and the result is going to be, we're going to get a 1-1 draw. Okay, we're going to end the episode here, and next episode we're going to start off with a game up against Liverpool. We also have Spurs. We also have a game against Arsenal. So 3 big games in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, check the description down below. There's going to be a playlist at the end of the video, which might be the playlist for this series, or maybe another series. I don't know what I'm going to put there. So make sure to check out the other content on my channel and give it a watch. As you can see, Liverpool down is 6th and Spurs in 2nd, so there will be tough games. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and everything that I just said, and goodbye.